Hello and welcome back to Etruria, and here is our beautiful view that I've been so excited to witness from the farm, and we are finally here and I'm very pleased for it. Right, now we do have a few things to do, so we should crack on fairly quickly. However, I do want to look at a couple of things here. So first things first, I did park up some kit, put some things away. It's really good. But we really haven't looked around the farm too much. And now somebody said something about going upstairs somewhere. I don't really know where. Maybe in here there's like a loft or something. Oh, no, that's just a silo, isn't it? Oh, wow, what's all this here? Right, well, there doesn't seem to be too much going on here. I know somebody did mention something about the milking. As well. Oh, and I do... What is there a deer doing there? Oh, here's an upstairs. Oh, never mind. No, can't get up there. Nothing up there anyways. Yeah, I don't think I can sell this cow barn, but I don't know. It doesn't really need to be sold, to be honest. I could still use both of them. But I'll probably go all in on water buffalo just because, one, I haven't done them ever, and two, that's what we need for milk, to make milk for mozzarella. So that will be the plan there. I was informed about some sort of mystery over at the milk parlor. So this must be... Oh, maybe... Oh, no, it can. Good. Look at just the sheer detail as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think, yeah, I don't know if that screen changes. Yeah, no, never mind. The times are all off and everything. What's this then? Is that a thing? Is that a collectible? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Should we collect it? Go on then. What? Whoa, hang on a minute. 100, that's a lot of collectible. Right, what is this about? Ah, Bianchi, that's the farm name, isn't it? Around the map, you'll find... Ah, I see there's a few of them. Its models range from high-end racing bikes, urban, touring e-bikes. Well, that's cool. Very cool. Okay, well, I don't really know what to do about that. I think... I mean... Okay, I haven't found any others, so if there happens to be some other collectibles kicking about, maybe I'll find them in time. But that one there was a nice gift, so I'm gonna take that. Actually, I'm gonna literally run away with it because that's gonna help us immensely. And actually, I'll be honest, it's kind of put a foothold into the next move, which is I was gonna buy that small grass field, and I still will. But now I'm very tempted to buy more than that. Here's the thing though. I mean, if we lease the drill, I want to make it worth it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think buying this field yet is worth... I mean, we could drill it in, but we just don't need it. So I think if we are to lease a drill, we'll just do it for this field. Yeah, that's big enough of a field, I think, for the drills that we could lease out. So let's get into... the McCormick here, the mighty McCormick. Drop that off. We'll keep the weight on, but what we'll do is we'll nip down to the shop and lease out a drill. And here we are at the shop. Right, so we'll get spun round. I think I know exactly which drill I'm after because it really is the only one that we can get that makes the most sense. So not this direct seed, but this one. I think we can go up one more, but that is a lot more money than what we really need. And we do have the speed on this one and 1 meter difference, so we will be putting grass in. I know it does seem like a waste. Kind of does in a way. I suppose if we could do a contract, that's possible. Because here's my thoughts. Okay, we'll use this. We'll use the McCormick. That's great. Hunky-dory. And then we'll go into rollers and we'll probably lease out this fella. We could just lease out that one, to be honest. Actually, you know what? We might even just lease that, give it a go. just because, yeah, we don't need a lot, and that'll be just better, I think, as well. But yes, let's go. Oh no, I didn't even bloody do it, did I? Surprise! If it was drilled or if it was cultivated, I would just go for this one. But yeah, this is the one that makes the most sense. So seed, yes, we don't need anything fancy. That's good. No, none of that. That's fine. Lease for... it's so much, but it will be worth it, I promise. And then if we in the future end up doing... Look at that, 2, 6, 6, 6, 6. 4 6s. Aussie is with us today. Right, do we have any seed? Do we have any negatory? We've got not. So let's put in two of these, because it can fit 2 of these. And then at least we'll have seed at the farm when we need it in the future. Alright, what are we doing here? Can we align, please? Very good. Oh, right. With these, though, we do have to load them this way, unfortunately. One more, and then we can make our way. Right, we're all set. Beacons are lit. Let's get this changed now to grass, because we've done that a handful of times. And we'll mosey on back to the farm and start drilling. Right, here we are back at the field. We'll get straight into it, though. No faffing about. Straight in with grass. I do think this is the best course of action. As I've said before, the primary focus of the entirety of the farm is... Well, now, actually, it's going to be mozzarella. I didn't really know what it was going to be. It was going to be animals, like cows, but it's going to be not cows, rather, but buffalo only. So this was something that I wasn't sure of what to do yet when I was planning to get to this farm. I knew I wanted to get to this farm and possibly do animals of some sort, but I've decided not to do cows at all and focus strictly on buffalo, the water buffalo, so that we can get some classic and true mozzarella. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be the best. And maybe we'll grow some tomatoes as well, so we can have a nice little balsamic tomato, mozzarella, basil. Delicious. Now I'm absolutely peckish. Right, we'll worry about mozzarella and tomatoes and all that later. But as you can see, yeah, okay, it's going to be slow going on some of these hills. But I think putting grass in here is the best course of action. If we do get to the point where, because I'm almost like 98% certain I'm going to buy this field to behind us here, the grass one as well, today, like right away, like today, because I want to harvest it next month, because we are going to need lots of... Oh, can't turn there. Oh, that's just such a mad hill that it wouldn't turn. Yeah, we're going to need lots and lots of grass. So look at that. We are fully airborne there. That is a tight turn. Wow, okay. See, this is another thing about grass. We don't ever have to re-drill it if we do it once right the first time. So that's another big benefit to not having, you know, another form of silage making corn specifically, I suppose, for maize and all. But yeah, I think grass functions. Buffalo, mozzarella, that's going to be the major course of action. We do have chickens and horses and such too here at the farm, but I can't see us really investing much into them straight away, if at all, just to be completely honest. I like the idea of the horses. I feel like things would have been different had we started at this farm, but I really wanted to kind of work way up. I know it was a bit of we did a bit of shortcuts, I suppose you could say. Not as short as some, allegedly, but yeah, at least we were able to get here eventually. Now that little bit of lime and a little bit of it's going to really bother me. So I hope it can get... Nope, that's fine. Nope, doesn't bother me anymore, because nothing can be done. Right, well, the only thing we can really do just now before we roll the field is finish the drilling. Right, well, as you can see, we've made a decent little dent in the field, but I do think that I want to try and put a helper on just to go side to side here while I go down to the shop to get the roller. Hopefully this can work, but we shall see. Right, we've got it lowered, we've got it activated. Let's hit the helper. They're doing something. What are they doing? So what I'm gonna... Oh my. Oh, I see what they're doing. So they're going at an angle, which actually could work really well, as long as they don't hit that tree. I've got a funny feeling that they might turn that way, but honestly, that's fine. If they want to do that, that is wicked. At least it is sort of helping. We will put the... We'll just leave the weight here. We'll kind of leave this as the Landini Bay, if you will. And we'll just turn around with this. We do not need this on the front. Get those beacons on in preparation. Just unload that right there. Very good. And we'll just have a look here and see how it's getting on. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll nip around the side there and have a look at it on the way to the shop, but at least we are getting it done. Yeah, let's go this way. Have a look. It's trying. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. We'll just leave it to its devices and we'll head down to the shop and lease out that roller. Alright, back at the shop again. Get a quick spin round here. And we will just go for the smaller of the two. Now, I know that this one is the one we used before, and it is a bit quicker and bigger. But this one is fine, especially since my intentions are to stick a helper on this whole job. So that'll be good. So let's get that leased out for £158 or euro, whatever. It's fine. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at that on there then. And it should work just fine with the Landini. Actually, it might be a bit... It seems a bit heavy, just in driving. But anyways, we'll head back to the farm and start rolling. And we are back. So, as you can see, not quite happening as we would have wanted it to, I suppose. But why don't we try setting this up on a helper anyways? Let's do it. This is a lie. It is absolutely 5. I don't know where it got 6 from. I never know. We will do at least 3, which means we will have to go and do a bit of the drilling up here as well. But I think we can get that job underway though. Yes, we can. Right, very good. Let's get that closed up. Right, okay. Oh, I see. Right, well that is... We'll just ignore that for now. We are going to stop this helper on, because we do have to get over to this side and do a bit of... I don't think we're at lights, are we? Thanks for your help, Jackie. Appreciate it. He's slow going over there. That's fine. It gives us lots of time to get this part sorted, because yeah, it's going to come up this way and really struggle with this hill, I bet. But it should be fine. We'll just get a couple of headlands round the this part here, so that when it does come through, we can easily take care of the rest of the field. And it shouldn't. It should take some time before it gets up here, at least. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. But at least we can leave the Landini to its devices and figure that out. The drill, I don't know what to do. I don't know if we're going to... I don't know what we should do. Should we hang on to it for another month? Stick it in a contract? No, we can't, because we need the McCormick for the... for them all the jobs tomorrow on our own farm. We can't be faffing about with contracts when we've got so much of our own work to do, including cutting our field that we are going to buy, by the way. It's a shame we couldn't do anything with it before harvesting the first time, But what my plan is in the next month, of course, is to not only not only cut that grass, and I don't know, I think we'll just do, I think for the first time we'll do silage, because that takes some time to do its thing anyways, and it's March, so it's more realistic to do silage versus hay, because it is March. Sometimes we do it anyways, but anyways, doesn't matter. We will do hay later on, possibly in this field, or what we'll do is the next time that we do it, we'll do a bit of hay here, a bit of silage there, and then we'll at least have both ready to go, I guess, for the buffalo. Uh-oh. Right, I think we may have to, yeah, we'll let the Landini do as much as it can, but we'll have to switch jobs. We'll have to get the, even with the smallness of the roller, we'll still have to get that switched over to the McCormick eventually here. But what we'll do, I'm just trying to think in the meantime, because we're nearly done this. So, and it is getting a bit dark as well. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll finish up the headland here. Yeah, okay, there's the Landini just popping around the corner there. Very, very nearly. Right, now we can put some lights on, actually. Just want to see how it performs there. We'll get rid of that one small little extra section, but this hill might do it a bit dirty as well. Ah, not at all. No problems whatsoever. Wow, impressive. We'll still get it swapped over. So what I think we'll have to do then in the meantime here is, well, you know what? Let's just wrap up this drilling with a cheeky little time lapse. And there we go. We got the drilling done. So that's really, really good. Little disappointed though, because now we have this drill and all this seed and nothing to do. So I do actually want to look. I know it's a bit cheeky. There is one. Oh no. Oh, it's spinach anyways. So I can't be... oh wait, can you do spinach with this? But let's look at 16 though, and be smart about it in our brain for a moment and look at the difference in size. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Not now. Not ever. No, no, I'm joking. But yeah, no, never. This is all growing really nicely. Oh, you've got to be joking. I forgot about that. Again, it says it needs rolling. Wait a minute. Did I get rid of it? I did. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, sort of. Because I did add a mod in that allows us to... well, look at all this missed business here. What is going on? You know what is going on is the fact... I know what's going on. I need to swap these tractors round. Sorry, little Landini, but yeah, appreciate your services, but your time is up, as it were. So what we're going to do is I will unload the seed, and then that's the job that the Landini can do another time, is to put it away. Much more seed than we needed, obviously. I'm just going to stick the drill here for now, just out of the way. We will have to bring it to the shop, get rid of it, but I don't think we've used it for too long, so that's good. We will also have to get the course set up again for the McCormick, but it will be for the best here. As you can see, the Landini's really, really struggling to even make it up this hill. So yeah, as soon as it manages to turn around here, we will get it all set up. Alright, well, as you can see there, the McCormick is cracking on with the job. We do have the roller on, and it's actually getting along quite well. It is getting dark, of course, but it is managing it just fine. So we're just going to park up the Landini here over at the farm. Just allow the McCormick to crack on with the job at hand. Although I will have to go back, and there's a few missed bits that we'll have to sort out and deal with in time. We'll get those shifted as well. For now, I'm just going to get this connect it again, because yeah, we really don't need this for any sort of anything at all, really, other than loading things. So we'll just get it all hooked up and ready for the next loading thing, which will be those seeds probably. Oh, alright. Go on then. Let's do it now. You're right. Absolutely right, you are. Let's get it done. Right, okay. Let's put them... Right. Oh, hello. What's going on? Silly mouse. Likes to not work sometimes. Still? Yes, still. It's alright though. Right, and... this one, beauty. Stick it right next to it. Should be grand. There we go. Happy days. Now we can put away the Landini knowing that the job is done. Much better. I'll slip it right back in here. Get the lights off. Oh, look at all that space to park as well. This farm is amazing. Very pleased with that. Look at the moon. Very full on this night in March. Anyways, we're letting the helper crack on. I wanted to go look at something. So I want to go look at the cows. So I know we can do it here, actually. Well, maybe we could do it just right. Is it here? I don't know where the trigger is, unfortunately. Here, let's go to this one. Because this is the one that we would have them primarily. But how do we get them in here? Oh, here it is. Beautiful. So, we are going to fully focus on water buffalo. So we do have two. There. One is high. I am going for very high, if possible. But not cows, but rather buffalo. We're really going to focus on that because they are the ones that produce buffalo milk to make mozzarella, which is going to be our focus because we're going to buy the mozza factory. Well, I guess it's more of a dairy, isn't it? Right here. So we don't own it yet, but we will. So we can either bottle milk or make mozzarella. We're obviously going to be making mozzarella over the bottled milk. I just think that makes the most. We could do both, but mozza is going to be the focus. Just because that is, just really makes sense to me. Otherwise, all we can get from the cows... Right, look at this. Actually, good thing I've, looked at this, because this production can only make mozza. Well, buffalo things, I should say. So this isn't a cow farm at all. It's a bloody buffalo farm, which is even better because we've never done buffaloes. So this is an opportunity for us to do that. And we know roughly now how much they are. I will have another look again because I didn't really look. I think it was like 600 quid, 600 euro. Yeah, about that. Well, 1,000 for this one. So we're looking about 1,000 for a full-grown. Well, no, it's not even full-grown. It's a bloody... It's still little. This one's more grown. Additionally, they require water. Yeah, of course. It's fine. Should be fine. I'm sure we can supply them with water. Do we need to, though? We don't. Good. Oh, wait, those are chickens. We still don't. Good, it's plumbed in. Which probably means we'll pay for it out the side, but that is fine. Yeah, we don't have to sell this. I mean, okay, here's another thing that we could do. We could, for the sake of calves, we could put calves in here. Treat it as kind of a buffalo calf, like a buffalo calf place. Now, here's a question I have. When it comes to food for them, and I asked this because I know it for 22, but it's different, obviously. And I don't think I remember this or anything like this for FS25 yet. But do calves require TMR, or do they only require TMR when they're starting to make milk or whatever? That's something I need to confirm, because I would just put hay in here, or just meadow, just let them survive, basically allow them to survive, and then when it's time for them to, you know, start growing, then they can come over to the other barn and eat TMR. I mean, they could eat meadow here, but no, we're going to put TMR in here, which means they'll eat the TMR before they touch the meadow grass. So in this one, you know, that won't go very far, but if they're babies, then it might. And then if not, we just toss some grass in or some hay, and then they should be fine. So how do they have to be at 80% for this to, like, do you know what I mean? Because what else do they produce, the babies? They might produce some manure and slurry, definitely. But manure, I mean, if we have straw in, so we could put some straw and get manure from them as well. I don't know. It's an option. And then eventually, if we run out of space, which 220 some cows, I mean, that'll be a challenge to do, I would say. But yeah. Right, how are we getting on? Getting on. Not getting on at all. What have you done? What's happened to you? Why have you crashed? Confusion. I see. I don't know how, but I see. Right. Let's get this fella turned round. Again, I will have to go and double check all of the work, because at the end of it all, it's oh, hello. I guarantee you there's going to be many, many, many missed bits, and then it will completely, well, it won't completely make it irrelevant doing all this, but it will make it less so, a bit more redundant than had we not. Anyways, this is the job at hand. I am seeing now that there is quite the that there's quite an offset. I've just realized that now, that it's losing about a meter there. What is the crack? Can we adjust that on the go, or no? No, that won't. Can it? Maybe that's why it was set to 6. No, oh, I've just stopped it. What have I done? Oh, I've put it on a wrong course. Okay, I don't think it'll make a difference, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's just a mistake that was made. Well, no, but why though? Why was it made? It's never happened before, so why is it made now? I've set it to 6, but that doesn't make a bloody difference, does it? Yeah, it's still going to overlap, like. I know there's an option to overlap, but I've never changed it. So why now? Anyways, you know what? The job's getting done, so I'm not too fussed on it. We are going to let the helper crack on with that job at hand, because that's the last job that needs doing in March. We've got the drill returned, which is very good. And, oh wow, look at the stars, mate. Oh my goodness, it's just lovely. And the moon, oh, very nice. And the lights and the birds and the clouds and the tractors. It's all very nice. Here, we'll get off the field here, so we can get rid of that field information sign. And just observe it without. How beautiful is that? Tractor in the distance working. Beautiful night sky. Lovely spring evening. Bit brisk, but not too bad. Absolutely love it. Right, well, that does do it for the end of this episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, cheeky thumbs up always does help out the channel. Oh my goodness, blocked. No, not blocked. Interrupted my outro for nothing. If you have enjoyed it, as the helper clearly hasn't, no, cheeky thumbs up always does help out the channel, and if you are new, please subscribe. Until the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.